Alright, welcome back to another video of Sherlock Holmes. Chapter 1. We are going to... Well, we've just caught the man who killed his wife, potentially killed his wife. And I'm still, honestly, still not sure. Also, last time there was a bunch of, what's it called? Errors with my audio. Hopefully now it's fixed, but I don't want to say nothing before I jinx it, so yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
A free ride? I don't mind.
Is everything alright? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
Oh yeah, and I now stand with my theory that he is an alter ego. Yeah.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Is this her grave? I would assume not. Goddamn. I would assume not. And I am now lost. You'll love to see it. Am I even supposed to be like walking around and doing all that? Saw me right. That's what I'm trying to say.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry.
What is this? That is probably what I have to do.
And I'm sure it will come back to you.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem.
Alright. Had to leave, so that means they just left, right?
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
And so do I just leave? Because that's what I remember happening? Like us leaving? Maybe I should just keep this on. And then, okay. So, this person left.
The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved
I
her.
was about to say.
The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon.
A pocket watch? It seems familiar, John. Why is it here?
Oh.
Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother. This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently. A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
So who has been here within the last 30 minutes? Possibly. Ooh, there are footprints here. 27 inches between each foot. Fashionable shoes, brand
A man
new.
in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prints suggests he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
Alright. We can assume he walked this side. Bike, wheel trace.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
Alright, he came here. Then what did he leave his bike over here and then went upstairs? No? Just continued forward. Oh, you know, he's cruising. Whatever he was doing, he was cruising. Left his bike over there.
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
Elongated space, leather
A portable
straps.
easel was kept there. The hospitaller crypts. If memory serves,
Gotta rotate for
they're
this one.
located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree.
Oh, there's also a note at the back.
I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercurio.
Interesting, interesting.
It's stained with oil paint.
An artist working in a cemetery. Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
A man wearing shoes approximately 5 feet tall. Let's go back here. Photo near bike. Okay, so he took a picture of this tree. Oh,
Oh, it's that ridiculous artist from the hotel.
Be nice, Sherry. Make friends.
Mr. Holmes, did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Codona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
Does your gallery feature more than just portraiture?
Oh, of course. We display landscapes, sculpture, modern pieces too. I am sure we have something that will move you. You must stop by.
Only music moves me, I'm afraid.
Then you have simply not found your artist yet. Someone whose work hits you in your core. You're still young. I am sure we'll find them.
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too were loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
Are you all right, Sherry? Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light.
Archives of the Seahole, shit. Seahole. Police station and Cordona Chronicle may hold key information for your case. When investigating your piece of evidence, think about which location is the most appropriate to visit. Now, but I smell something fishy, you know? With the, when he said I heard something else, like instead of, like, her choking on blood or whatever Sherlock said he happened to her, sounds different, sounds fishy.
He's odd, Sherry. Even odder than I.
And you are very odd, so that is very odd. Alright, so do we just go home now? Doubt that's true, but if they did, there would be something about it in the police archives 10 years ago. So now I just gotta go to the popo. Where would be the police archives?
Can I ask you a question?
That's not something I know, sir. Someone else might know more.
What's up?
What looks like a police station? That's what I gotta look for.
Extra! Extra! Thief throttled! A lady was living a double life as a professional thief. She paid with her life for her last deed. The cheapest news on the island.
Oh, is that the one that was killed like last mission? You know, I'm kind of poor for a rich man, you know.
Thank you.
Manager just said like hungry, a bit hostile, but open to being fed, you know. Shame. There has to be a... Oh? I was gonna hit you with there has to be a map, but... Well, I found it. That's a cemetery. Emperor's Adequate. A church. The market. A bridge. It's at the police station. Oh, that's far, you know. Alright then, I guess we're going there. Oh yeah, that's a blimp. What year is this set in? 1852. Alright then. I would assume we're before 1940s. Probably like 1880s. We're probably in the 1880s. About to do an educated guess.
How do you do?
I guess you can't swim, so I have to turn left and then take a right, and there should be a bridge there. So here, I guess respawned in a good place. Can't I just give me like a carriage or a horse and just like, you know, old time road my way to there? I would assume that we're now at the infamous police station. What is that gun? Watch out, watch out.
Excuse me, just one question.
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Afraid of animals? That's not really a good sergeant then. Well, police station, here we are.
Stark do this, Stark do that. I'm not a clerk, damn it. How am I supposed to get those records now? Yes? What is it? Would you like to report a crime?
No, I wouldn't. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use the police archives.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm serious.
So am I. Officer Logan locked himself inside and he's not letting anyone in.
What happened exactly?
A tailoress from Scaladio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall, she did.
And now it's my responsibility to help this tailoress, or whatever they called her.
Would you mind if I talk to this tailoress? I could get you the sketch in no time.
Get off your high horse, mister. You think you're better than our sketch artist?
Actually, I'm quite certain I am. Let me prove it.
Well, I see no harm in it, as long as it gets Logan out of there. In fact, I need to look up some records too. Here's the address. Good luck.
Luck much appreciated. To access the archive, I need to help the police sketch artist.
Call me when you find the answer.
Oh, I can come into here. I thought I would have been locked. Well, nobody here, but seems like somebody was not having a good time. I assume these are the utensils, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm not even supposed to look for them right now. Intersection of Knights Road and what was it? Trinity something? Trinity Way. Alright. Knights Road is here. Oh, this is the intersection that they're talking about. So I just take a right and then another right.
Good ladies, good news.
Is it this one? Yeah.
I'm pleased to meet you, ma'am. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm here to sketch the thief for the police investigation.
Oh, another one. I hope you'll be more patient than the previous sketches, signore.
I don't know, but let's try to do it differently.
I suggest we do it differently. You have a great many clothes here, haven't you?
Why, of course, but they're not for sale. I only do tailoring and mending.
No matter. I'll attempt to disguise myself as the thief, and you'll tell me if I get it right.
As you wish, Senor Holmes.
Kinky.
Can you describe the thief for me?
He was all ugly and beat up looking, an utter rascal if ever I'd seen one. He gave me a nasty look from behind his glasses and then made himself scarce.
And that's it? Could you be more specific?
He was a total villain, I told you. How much more specific do you want me to be?
All right, never mind. Where can I find the clothes?
They're in my workshop at the back. Be careful, won't you?
Alrighty. That's nothing else I can take. Alright. You'll hit the ends with your investigation if you don't dress appropriately. Luckily, Sherlock has a penchant for a disguise, so visit the wardrobe menu to change the outfit. You'd love to see it. The police outfit. Oh wait, so with, that's what it means. Okay. So with, I guess, upper class men, I'd be like okay with them. And then like working class or lower class, I'll just say working for the sake of my safety, like I have a bad reputation with them. But if I go with the police uniform, I don't know who these guys are. Wait, maybe it tells you. So it's like, what's it called? It's very similar to what's that game called? Hitman in that sense, I suppose. I should probably play Hitman. Put it on the channel as well. Upper class, Cordana, oh, so these are the locals. The policemen, the sailors, the workers, and hobo slash criminal. I don't think these two mean the same thing, but yeah. Every time you change the disguises, each social class friendly lens level will update. Fair. And I suppose now I will have to be a criminal of some sort. Beat up, she said. She said he wore glasses though, right? I think that fits him, kind of. Wait, let's go back to the observation. He's wearing glasses, looks beat up, and wore clothes like a thief, which is basically what I'm doing. Yeah. In fact, I might even get her PTSD or some shit like that.
He did wear glasses, but not like those. His were angular and evil looking.
All right, I'll try another pair.
That's probably... oh, I can't change here. It's probably... where is it? Those ones.
Your face is too innocent now.
What do you mean, too innocent?
There was something evil about his face. Like a moustache. Yes, the kind that all villains twirl as they plot their evil plans.
I'd say that not all villains wear moustaches, but I get your point, Mom.
Alrighty. Now I gotta grow a quick mustache. Let's see. This is the only mustache there. But you can't twirl this. It's a bit too small to twirl, I suppose. But now I just look like a sex offender, not a thief.
No, those clothes are wrong. He was dressed in a very fancy beige suit. Must have stolen it from someone. No doubt about it.
All right, I've got it.
Alrighty. Ugly beige suit.
He was wearing a hat.
Oh,
Didn't I
goddamn.
tell you about the hat? It didn't go well with his suit. That man had no dress sense at all.
Well, what did it look like?
Oh, just a regular hat, you know, black.
Regular hat, you know, black. Pretty sure all the hats are black. No? Just this one then? I would assume just this one.
Ah, it's you. I mean, it's him. It's him.
Excellent. Now I can make a
Deja vu.
sketch and take it to the police.
Yes, please do. That rascal is still on the loose. I hope they are better at catching than sketching.
Before I go, Mom, are you quite certain that you don't have any clothes to sell?
Well, I suppose you can take the police uniform. An officer forgot it here years ago, and I don't have any use for it. If you want to buy clothes, visit the outfitters. You can find them all over Codorna. I hear they even do free rentals now. Let me show you where the nearest one is.
Thank you very much.
That's pretty handy, you know. Regular black hat, mustache, fancy beige suit, angular glasses. Alrighty then. Do I just go back to the police station now then? Yeah, I was about to say that. Don't feel like it's right. It's for the females. You know, this suit looking kinda drippy. I ain't even gonna lie. The drip is immaculate. It might be helpful somewhere. Probably in the hobo streets, but yeah. Cute. That's all I could say. cute. You know, you gotta stay safe, you know, no matter where you are. No matter when you are. Can I not teleport? Oh, I can. And it's fast as well. Alrighty then. Alrighty, I see you. Where's the... Officer?
Hello again, officer. I've spoken to the tailoress and made a sketch of the thief. It was child's play.
No, really? And she didn't give you any trouble?
No, no trouble at all. She was quite tolerable.
Huh. Who would have thought? Hey, Logan, we've got the sketch. Come on out.
Can I use the archives now?
Well, they're generally not accessible to the public, but you really helped us out, so I'll just turn a blind eye.
I appreciate it, officer.
What did you say your name was? Holmes? Come and see me after you're done. I may have a proposition for you, Mr. Holmes.
If it's a proposition to work with the police, then consider me out, as I would rather not. Alright, close doors first, so nobody sees. Ah, I mean there is somebody here, but still. Inspector enjoys cross-dressing. You gotta watch out for this inspector then. Alright then, where do we look first? Crimes? I guess it is violent? Can I not use this as like evidence? Oh, I can. Why was it not showing up before then? Alright, violent crimes. The victim. Oh no, wasn't it Miners End it said, or something like that? Oh no, that's where the graveyard is. Somewhere in Grand Surrey. Oh, there we go. All I found in the archive was an empty folder labeled thusly. Or thusly, I don't know what this word is. Case of Violet Holmes. April 9th, 1869, Stonewood Manor, Grand Surrey. There are no documents inside at all. It seems that there really was a police investigation. Yet all the case files are missing. Okie dokie.
John, I just recalled that we were living here on Cordona in a manor. And there was a policeman.
Really? What else do you remember? What happened to our mother?
The memory was vague, a mere flash. I have to find our house.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
I think we need to go to... possibly to Grand Surrey? Like to this area? Because that's where... I think that's where the house is at least. Do I need to like run all the way to Grand Surrey?
I'm done with the archives for now. Can I help you with anything else?
As a matter of fact, you can. The thing is, our chief inspector has vanished, as if we weren't undermanned enough as it is.
Wait, what do you mean, vanished?
Gone missing on a case. Shady business, but that's besides the point. See that board? Pending cases are posted there for any available officers to investigate. I would take them myself, except that I've been told to work the reception desk, like some clerk. Yes, we're that short-handed.
I understand your predicament, but what does any of it have to do with me? I may be available, but I'm certainly not an officer.
Oh, don't worry about it. Consider yourself a temporary one-man independent police force. That's a bit of a mouthful. There's just one small, minor basic formality. You'll need to complete our physical training course. Easy.
Well, I'm not one to balk at a spot of exercise. What must I do?
That's the spirit. Sergeant Ermy will show you the ropes. Follow me.
The one-man or single-handed, one-handed man police, whatever it was that he said, I'm it. I believe in that.
So, you're a newcomer. We must be desperate to ask untrained civilians for help.
You're lucky to have a well-trained civilian with a brand new auto pistol in his arsenal.
An automatic? A bit of a braggart, aren't you?
Are you trying to test me already?
That is why you're here, boy. I need to verify your skills before I can allow you to catch criminals. The first targets are in the next room. You know what to do with them. I'll join you in a while to see the results.
Concentrate, Sherry. You need to hit every target to show the sergeant how we do it.
This is like your average shooter game. Okay.
Uh-oh, Sherry. Not a nice shot. You could have killed the fella if he was alive.
Isn't that the point?
Well, I must say your results aren't as bad as I feared. Perhaps you're not completely hopeless, but true combat is quite different from shooting stationary targets.
I'll handle it just as easily.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Now, we'll test you against our men. Your task is to detain them, not to kill them. So don't go shooting anyone in the eye. That goes for in the field as well. Even though you'll be working with the police department, that doesn't mean you have a license to kill. Here, take these. They are blank rounds. So, are you ready?
Always ready.
Then let's get cracking.
Worried?
Not at all. I can hit them all with one shot.
Good luck, Sherry, and remember, the surroundings are your playground.
Get in close and press left click to arrest them. Follow your cues promptly to immobilize your foe. Alrighty then.
I'm coming.
That's not good.
Overcome him, don't rush it.
I couldn't miss the party.
What's happening?
I'm coming for you.
It won't work this way.
What am I supposed to do? That's what it's telling me.
I'm coming.
Oh, I'm supposed to spam it.
I couldn't miss the party.
Wait.
Too simple.
That's very confusing. A bit too confusing.
No, you killed him.
Why am I supposed to immobilize him then?
Stop. What do you think you're doing? You could have injured the poor fella. I can't allow you to carry a gun if you'll only use it to kill. Your task is to detain. Don't forget that. Once again, without the brutal shootout this time. Let's start over, boys.
Okay, I know how to take care of the first guy. I don't know what I have to do for the second one though.
Too simple.
Alright, guy number 2. Well, do I have to bring him next to this?
Dodge this!
No more crime for you until next month.
Time to knock this guy out.
Can I come closer so I can break this?
Don't cry, you'll live.
The snuff's ready.
That's enough. You've proved yourself. Congratulations on the arrests. I can't believe you did so well with the close combat.
I did tell you that I'm well trained.
Well, do the same on the street, and you'll be well rewarded for every arrest you make. Here is your certificate. You are now an authorized crime scene consultant. Well, it's now your duty to make this city a safer place. Cordona won't ever forget it, but at the same time, it will never remember. I'll tell Stark all the necessary details about your successful certification. Congratulations.
Now you're a certified crime scene consultant. Congratulations.
Thank you, my friend. Now, shall we head for Stonewood Manor?
don't know. You have the whole island to investigate. It's all up to you.
Stonewood Manor is... Where is it? Is it this one? No. 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 Alright. For now though, that will be it. For Sir Holmes. Or for Policeman Holmes. Consultant Holmes. Whatever. You know, I go by many titles. You can choose which title you want to call me by. But all I know is that this ends now.